Now, show that root a over a squared equals a to the power minus 3. Alright, two ways of doing this, predominantly. And you can square first and divide second, or you can divide first and square second. It's your choice. So I'll give you both choices here. You have a to the power of a half over a to the power of 2 squared. Everybody cool with that? That squared acts on both of them. So it multiplies both of them. So what you get then? A to the power 1 over a to the power 4. And what's 1 take away 4? A to the power minus 3. Everybody do it that way? Right. Second method is some people are like me. They don't like they like doing what's in the bracket first, and then they like squaring the second. So some people do a half take away 2, which will get you minus 3 over 2, and minus 3 over 2 multiplied by 2. Great. I'd say the first way is easier, but both ways are equally as long, aren't they? All right. So the next question is something similar. What we're going to do is we have a choice. We can work in the brackets first and square second, or we can work in the brackets first and cube it afterwards, or we can cube first. Okay, so that's your choice. So here's your choices. I'm going to change that to a to the power 1 and a to the power of half. And what's 1 plus a half? 3 over 2. I forgot part of my question, didn't I? 3 here and 3 here. Anybody after that then? 3 times 3 over 2. Otherwise known as 4 and a half. 4 and a half take away 4. What is a to the power of a half? Is the square root of. The only thing you could have done differently was, if you take the green root, you could have multiplied in by 3 on both of them, and you could have got a to the power of 3 and a to the power of 3 over 2. And then when you add them together, you still get a to the power of 1 over 2. Same thing. Alright? Who got it? Alright. Now. Right. Now. Express 25 to the power of a half and 125 in the form 5 to the power of n. No bother. We're going to change 25 into. We don't even need to do that, do we? 2 times a half. 1. 5 to the power of 1. 5. Do they even need to do that? Most of you probably knew the answer outright, did you? It means the square root of 25. Charlie, you dimmed that ever so slightly. The lights. You guys at the back, okay? Alright, grand. What about 125? 5 to the power of 3. If you don't know how to do that, what button does it for you? Shift fact, you press equals, then you press shift. Fact. 5 to the power of. Alright. Hey, sir. Hi, guys. Part 2. 5 squared, yeah. And what's 25 to the power of a half? 5. 125? And 5 to the power 3? Still 5 to the power 3. Top one is? Bottom one? 3 take away 6? 5 to the power minus 3. Because 3 take away 6 is minus 3. Alright, so I've done 65 and 66. Now moving on to 67 and 68. Yeah. Alright, so here's our question. Alright, I need everything converted to trees, so how do we do that? 3 to the power half? Oh, sorry, square root of 3. 81. Yep. 81. Ship fact 81. Yep. 3 to the power 4. 9. 3 to the power 2. What's 4 multiplied by 3 quarters? 12 over 4 is what? 3 to the power of 3.
Put that into a calculator and get that out.
Yeah, 4 times 3 over 4 would be 3.
He's actually doing it in the calculator.
How would they know?
Well, then what's that?
How would they know? 4 times 3 over 4 is constant of 4's. Answer is 3. Okay. Doing now. Half plus 3. 3.5, or in top heavy mode, 7 over 2. 7 over 2 take away 2. Use your calculator. You get 3 over 2. Alright, who got that one now? See? Now, 68. There. Alright. Everything needs to be converted into 2's. So, I need to convert 8 and 32 into 2's. And 16 as well. So, what goes in here? 2 to the power 3 in here. And in here. What's 3 times 2/3? 2 to the power 2. What's 5 times 4/5? 4. What's 4 times a half? 2. 2 plus 4? 2 plus 4, 6. 1 plus 2? 2 to the power 6 divided by 2 to the power 3? 2 to the power 3. I'll just do it here and see if we get the right answer. Sheree will be going on about the difference of 2 squares right now, if he was in. So it'd be x squared minus x root x plus x root x minus x. Then we get x squared minus x. And then the next one's going to be x squared minus x equals 6. X squared minus 1x minus 6 equals 0. X minus 3. X plus 2 equals 0. X equals minus 2. X equals 3. Can I write off one of those answers? Which answer can I get rid of? Alright. The answer is x equals 3. Good. Now you're on to 70. If you're stuck, let me know. I'll show you now, guys. Alright. Answer for part 1 is A. Answer for part 1. B. Answer for part C. X. Answer for part D. Simply x plus 3. Because see the way it's squared? What's the square root of Kenny squared? Square root of Kenny squared, anybody? Kenny. Right? Now, you guys factorized this one then, didn't you? For 2 part A. So 2 is it's got, how many people got x plus 1 and x plus 1? Otherwise known as x plus 1. And for part B, x plus 2 by, otherwise known as x plus 2 squared. Now finally, what do we replace Replace this one with, sorry, green's the wrong color. Replace that one with that one. Everybody cool with that? And then replace this one with this one. So what's the question become now? Square root of x plus 1 squared plus the square root of x plus 2 squared. That's what Mr. McNally said, x plus 1 plus x plus 2, and you get 2x plus 3. Is that okay with you guys? Now, the answer for part 3 is the same as this part for part 4. So what can I do with part 4 then? Replace everything I underlined in blue with what? I'm going to replace it with 2x plus 3. What happens when I move over to the other side? Now what you get then? Yeah. Has to be positive, is it? What's it say? No negative number allowed. So x cannot be equal to minus 1. And you're done. Who beat me to the last answer?